The ability to be able to run these sorts of events and stuff is awesome. People can come down here, work out of here. You're often sitting at these little machines with their, these tables here with their laptops, etc. We're all wirelessly connected and so on. And it's just a little bit of a breakout area. It's great. They sit around, they talk, you know, they eat healthily, they share knowledge with each other and all these sorts of things. And it really has a massive impact to the psyche and the mentality of the place. So behind this row of machines here is actually our AS400, which we run our business on. We run that. We have LTO tape drives, which we back our business. We got V7000 in there, which is running some virtual machines and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We run the Tivoli products as well and so on. And it really is, it's about, like I said, eating our own dog food, right? We also have some customers' gear in here as well. So here is our warehouse facility. We don't stock gear to sell. We acquire our equipment through distribution, through the channel, right? And IBM is a very big based distribution model business, right? So as we sell something, that's where we acquire it and buy it. So you do see some things, like probably, you know, a bunch of stuff down there in boxes, new, that's been bought because it's been worked and it's because it's already been sold, you know. Distribution channel holds stock as well for us, so the turnaround time can be really quick on some products. Other products, the rule of thumb is around 3 to 4 weeks or so from a, you know, so we bought some new machines for one customer, big mid-range systems, you know, and they were here within 4 weeks of being, you know, ordered from plant over in Rochester. So the other part that you see there is really second-hand gear. Now, our business stemmed from back in 1979. We were doing brokerage. That's all we were doing, buying and selling used gear. And we still do it. And it's still got a niche in the market, and it's a great fit because sometimes you need a disk or a piece of memory for a server of whatever sort, be it IBM, Sun, HP, that they don't make anymore. And where do you get it from? So we have that, and that's the legacy of that stuff, you know. These days it represents a smaller part of our business as it used to. So if I go back 20 years ago, it was probably 90% of our business. Today it's probably 10% of our business. But in saying that, our business has grown substantially too. So our business is 10 times the size that it was 10 years ago as well. So, but the good thing is that we've got, you know, brand new and second hand, like across the board, and not just IBM as well. So, you know, keep modernising it for us. So that's sort of the warehouse. From warehouse, as things come into here, we're going to step into this staging and engineering area. This is our staging area. So some key things to staging is a clean environment. You know, that's number one. So, you know, we have anti-static floors, it's air conditioned, etc. This room is very dynamic. It changes all the time. I guarantee the next time you come, it's going to look different. Everything from RPG programmers, if you're in that age, well, the AS400, programmers, VMware, virtualization, hardware engineers, and so on. So all very technical. These guys here also add pre and post support to the sales reps, and you often find them wandering upstairs and working on particular visibility on emails and text messages that they receive. But more importantly, something goes wrong, one of these guys on the phone straight away saying, hey, did you realise this is what you need to do about it? So things get lost, and we try to, this is about being proactive in people's businesses as opposed to reactive. So this is probably the hub of, you know, the rest of the business as such. All open office plan, our sales managers, our general manager of sales sits amongst this group of people, as does logistics and sales support. So that open office is really important to us. We've had it for a long time and we're going to continue with it. And it really lends itself to people being open and talking and communicating. You know, Prue sits next to Karen, sits opposite Carl, opposite Benji. They can all talk together. They're all doing the same sorts of things, and it's really easy. You know, it's just good. You're not stuck in isolation. You're not sort of sitting there going, you know, where do I go? What do I do? Very often, someone says, hey, actually, I know about that. I've heard about that. Or did you see this? And it just really makes your job. It does. It makes it easy. And it's worked for us for a long time. So.